is fried. What a crazy movie, guys. Mad Max. God damn. I can't even get the thought. It was a 2-hour roller coaster ride. That's how crazy it was in 4DX. That's probably the wettest I have ever gotten. The wettest I've ever been in a movie, like a 4DX experience. It's very crazy, dude, guys. That, God, I can't even constitute. I mean, it probably would have helped to have had a little more backstory on the original or whatever, but I feel like, you know what it reminded me of? It really reminded me of Universal Studios or Waterworld or whatever. Look at this shit, dude. This shit was fucking crazy. I'm still trying to comprehend everything. I've never been in a movie that was like non-stop action like that, on top of 4DX, all that shit going on. It was just, it was nuts, guys. So in terms of the effects, they had almost everything in there. They didn't do the bubbles, they didn't do the smoke. They didn't need to do the smoke, but they had the smell. It didn't smell bad, like Attack on Titan or something like that. By the way, look at Nathan Jones. Every time it's a sad thing, but every time I see him, I always just think of the fact that he has a lactating breast. He produces like some form of breast milk or some shit like that. It's crazy. WWE shit. Oh, you guys can see the other alternative poster. I actually like this one. Very Shingeki no Kyojin style. One man against... You know what it really reminded me of? That movie, since this is my like introduction to the Mad Max kind of world, it really, I mean, I knew this was probably going to be kind of more of a throwback, fans only, but it had a very old school appeal to it. It really reminded me of like the movies they used to make back in the day, that's what I loved about it. The fact that it was a real throwback to the old school style of doing movies. Color was really good. You know, that's what I was going to tell you guys. It reminded me of Pitch Black for some reason. The same way, like, the way Pitch Black was constructed as an action movie there was a little bit of story, right? But for the most part, it was just, okay, one main concept was to survive, right? And the way that every every part of the movie had a different color scheme to set the mood and the tone. It was very interesting. I might see it again. I might see it again in IMAX, maybe. Or I might just wait for it to come out on Blu-ray just to see about that. Because I understand, like, some people were kind of right. The 4DX experience was not distracting. I think it actually helped the movie as a roller coaster thing. But you're just so burnt out by the second hour. You're just like, oh my God, like... I'm so tired now watching after this movie. But anyways, guys, if you like non-stop, well, I guess it doesn't matter because the rest of the fucking world has already saw it except Japan. But I was gonna say, if you like non-stop action, just it doesn't stop, check this movie out, I guess. Yeah, it's I was gonna say, reminded me of Fist of the North Star a lot. Hakuto no Ken, Fist of the North Star. Very old ass style movies with the action. And there's one other thing I was gonna say, but if I think about it later, I'll let you know. All right, I'm gonna go take a nap. Peace. More movie posters here and shit. Look at this Fantastic Four. I was like, damn. But more importantly, look at this. Look at the thing's face, man. What the hell? It really reminds me of actually. I was gonna say in person, it reminded me. At first impressions, it reminded me of a Ninja Turtle, but the closer I look at it, it actually looks like the rock creature from the Never-Ending Story. Remember that one? So maybe it's okay. Never mind. I remember what I was gonna tell you guys. So as action-packed as that movie was, the dude behind me fell asleep. This dude in this movie, this dude behind me straight fell asleep the entire. We were shaking the whole time. I don't get it. God damn. Yeah. Woo. 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 Mad Max.